going to refer to my script because I don't want any trouble. Ugandan health worker and advocate Dennis Muwanguzi, Ugandan member of Parliament, the Honorable Bobiwine, and global citizen health champion and hip-hop artist, French Montana.
Hello, global citizens. Growing up in rural Uganda, I witnessed firsthand how the lack of access to essential health care can profoundly affect people's lives, especially women and children. When I was 6, I watched a woman give birth on the roadside. This experience and a lot others changed my life, later on leading me to open Subi Health Center. With my family and the support from Mama Hope organization. In total, we've delivered over 320 babies, vaccinated 1,667 children, and provided antenatal care services to over 1,640 pregnant women. In a space of less than 100 square meters. But my work on the ground in Uganda has made it clear that ultimately what is needed is for the government to step up to its commitments to help. Currently, Uganda spends less than $1 on each month on each citizen's health care, which adds up to less than 7.8% of the national budget. To improve the survival rate of Ugandan mothers and children, at least 16% of the budget must be allocated to the health sector. This is why I'm here to join forces with French Montana, Bobiwine, in bringing this issue to the global stage.
I just want to say hello to everybody that's here today for this beautiful cause. And I want to say that we all in here, we ain't nothing without that man upstairs. Can I get an amen? You know, I was one of those blessed kids that had an opportunity to showcase my talent and use my platform to help the beautiful people of Uganda, you know, and I was, especially when I heard about Soviet Hospital, they had a real unique story. I was hearing about women having kids on the side of the road. Then when I really got that experience it with my own eyes, it's kind of when it hit me hard. And we went to visit the hospital and they only had 2 rooms at the moment when I went there. You know, and for almost 300,000 people. So after I visited and I came outside and, you know, I just saw these beautiful people, kids and mothers with this gleaming smile, and I was just like, I had to do something to help, you know? So it kind of touched me different because I was born in Africa too. I was born in Morocco, North Africa. And when I got there, I just saw my face and all these kids' faces, you know? And I always believed that healthcare should be a right, not a privilege. And this experience really just showed me that you'll never be rich in life unless you're rich in heart. So I was happy I met Dennis, and I got to experience it firsthand. Then when I went back, I said I gotta start this journey through the Unforgettable Dance Challenge. I just used whatever I had that caught all the attention. I just turned it all around to help the people of Uganda. And right now, I can't believe how impactfully it touched all the people and all the help we got. And I can't take all the credit from it. Shout out to The Weeknd, he definitely helped. Shout out to Puff Daddy, he definitely helped. And shout out to people that helped that didn't, have as much money, just helping with a little bit. And I want to give thanks to Mama Hope. I want to give special thanks to Global Citizen, for sure. And my brother Dennis, you know, and I want to bring somebody to the stage that kind of had the same story like mine, you know, from rags to riches. You know, so make some noise for my brother Bobiwine.
Well, good evening, global citizens, and thank you, Dennis and French. Uganda has made some progress in improving maternal and child health care over the recent years, but there's a lot still that must be done. 18 mothers still die every day in our maternity wards, and infant mortality is still unacceptably high, and this must stop. Growing up in the ghettos of Kamucha in Kampala in Uganda, I was a victim of the problems which our predominantly poor people face, including a broken healthcare system. When I became a musician, I decided to use my music to champion the causes that would improve the healthcare system and especially uplift the health conditions of mothers and children. 2 months ago, I was elected into the Parliament of Uganda. And tonight, as a member of Parliament, I want to announce before all of you that I am 100% committed to championing this issue on the front lines. I will use my position as an elected leader to hold government accountable and ensure that it fulfills the promise to deliver better health care for all Ugandans. Today, Uganda spends under 6.2%, and this speaks of raw priorities. I am committed to ensuring that the government upholds its commitment to the Abuja Declaration and increases healthcare spending to at least 15% annually. So, when I return to Uganda, I will be raising the issue of maternal and child health care on the floor of Parliament, and I will work to introduce a legislation geared toward increasing the health funding by over 50%. Thank you, Dennis, and thank you, French, and thank you all, global citizens.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you very much. And now, please welcome, in partnership with Chime for Change, director of Ground Truth Films and founder of Principal Pictures, ladies and gentlemen, Beth Murphy.